Hello everybody, welcome back to Nightghost49 and welcome back to Banished. Why is there a question mark, dude, right here? Do we have a mine that's not working? Oh my goodness, we totally do. It's been a couple days, again, and I'm really sorry. I have been working on a side project that's nothing great, and I've been thinking a lot lately. I'm not going to go into it here. Don't worry, I'm not going to philosophize or anything on you here. But anyway, there's been some stuff going on. Nothing bad. There's just been some stuff going on. That I've been kind of thinking about and trying to work through. Things for the channel, things for... Just thinking. I've just been thinking and trying to come up with some other ideas and things like that. Anyway, we won't dwell on that because I don't really have anything to say about it. But let's jump on into it. We are building our deeper stone and salt mine. And the deep iron and coal mine is up and going. Let's do a quick overview. We are currently at 1,683 citizens, 634 families, 508 homes. We need a lot more homes, like a ton. So many more homes. If we look at production, again, we're underproducing for food. We're barely overproducing on tools. I've increased the limit there to 2,400. I'm going to put that at 4,000. Okay, and I forgot you can do that here. Fuel's doing just fine. It looks like iron is whatever. Everything else is fine. We're gonna unpause. So we want the mine to get finished up, and I'm still liking the idea of trying to fill up a good chunk of the map. I really do. I need to make sure I'm thinking about food production and having some nice little cohesive kind of neighborhoods that can produce a bit of food on their own, things like that. But then I have these areas right here that are like not really filled in or used, and you know, I want to make sure this is nice and tight, but also kind of a homey little home, you know. So I don't want to overdo it anywhere. I want to make it look okay. But here's our new area. We're currently doing pea coats over here. We've got bread, hardtack over here as well. Our magazine is barely being used. I do have a handful of new homes here, which is very nice. The old dairy is up and going with cream and cheese and all that good stuff. What are you doing? You're one of the 5 people. You went to go check out the egg pen, and there we go. We've got the cow pens going as well. Milk, very nice. A trader has shown up. Looks like lamp oil through vegetable oil is kind of slowing down, which is a bit unfortunate. But that's okay. We're working on that. Logs, I've just bought all the ones I can here. Holy cow. How are we doing on sand? I feel like I'm buying sand and I don't need to. Like I just have an astronomical amount. So let's take a look at that real quick. Sand should be at the top. I've only got 6,000. How am I doing on furnace fuel? Because I'm thinking about 8,000. Very nice. Look, I scrolled here and it overlapped. That's kind of funny. And I'm making glassware all over the place there, and I believe I'm making a bit more over here, right? Yes, right here. These are turned. And all of them have 2 people in them. And it looks like they're all doing glassware. Very nice. Okay. How are we doing on our tidal pools? The tidal pools are doing just fine. I could put an extra person there if I have a bunch more people, which... actually, holy crap, I've got a ton of people. We just got more nomads in. I cannot believe we received over 200. That one influx of nomads was just insane. Isn't that nuts? Butcher, whatever, that's fine. We got a pig butcher, not a big deal. Well, actually, I've only got the 1 pig pasture, so that's kind of weird. You know what I haven't looked at is the fact that we're just gathering a ridiculous amount of oil. I mean, olives, excuse me. And I'm not using them for anything except for maybe food. But I think I wanted to use them for a press at some point. But I'm using them to eat, I think. So maybe we won't do that. I have so many oats. Holy cow. How are we doing on flour? Got tons of hardtack. That's good. Look at the glassware, too. Okay, I could easily increase... Alright, look, I'm actually getting way ahead of myself. I've got a pen. I'm going to look at oats. Right? We're going to look at glassware. And flour. Good night. I have 13,000 flour. Alright, so basically at my new areas down here where we're just doing hardtack, yeah, you're going to go up to 2 people. And I honestly feel like I'm going to add in, let's add in 2 more bakery, or 3 more bakeries over here. because we have so much flour. We can just use it all up right now. And we better. You know, we've got to feed our people. You know what? Let's put it down another set of 3. They're offset a little bit, but that's okay. Gives it a little bit of character. So, I went to... I mentioned this the other day. I think I mentioned it on stream, but I may have mentioned it in one of my videos. I had biometric screening the other day where they poked my finger and they checked my blood and they weighed me and all that good stuff. And, you know, found out I'm low in good cholesterol. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this, it will be evident here in a moment. I need to start eating things that help my cholesterol. Which is kind of funny, but you know what? That's fine. You know, we're going to up this to 3,000. Anyway, they told me to eat almonds, which salted almonds would be really bad. Avocados, fish oil, stuff like that to help those. So, Wife Ghost, in her infinite love and kindness for taking care of this hooligan in real life, found, oh gosh, broccoli, delish. Found almonds that are unsalted. So I've been eating those. She got a little 6 gram, or a little canister. It's 6 ounces. There's good. It gives me some grams of protein, which is not really what I'm going for, but that's okay. But she found that, and they're unsalted, and I'm just chewing on them. But because of that, it's actually giving me some serious dry mouth. Isn't that weird? So I'm sucking on a cough drop right now doing this video going, oh boy, what's happening? I don't remember why I wanted to do this pub kitchen, but I was going to do the pub kitchen. I don't remember, so for now I'm going to turn it off so nobody gets their hopes up. And that's a luxury item. That's not food, so that's not the highest priority right now. Who's maxing out what? Oh, fuel limit is at 8,000, and it's doing just fine. Oh boy, looks like we have ourselves a second mine. Has turned itself off. Are we gonna find it, or are we just gonna run around like a bunch of idiots? There's a ton of mines over here on the east side. Oh, look at you. All right, copper. And let's go ahead and do that. And for copper, this one's almost done too. I haven't really been doing much with it, but that's all right. We'll figure that nonsense out. How about you, Mr. Trader Face? Bison and deer. We're actually not ready for pasture, so I'm not going to do that at all. We have a lot of oats, so yeah, there's the wheat that's getting ground up. I think what I could do is let's check the wheat. I want to check the flour and the oats as well, because I wrote that down. I got to stick with that. But how's the wheat looking? Wheat's only at about 4,000. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create probably some more windmills here. This got this nice little open spot. I'm going to create some windmills, some city ones, because they are fantastic. Look at that. My goodness. You're beautiful. Thanks. We'll create 3. And we will do oats here. And then I believe I'm going to do some more bakers as well, just to go to town and like really drive this home. It's going to be hardtack, because I've just got tons of just straight up flour. I might as well do that. Now, I don't think I can do anything with flour here in the pub kitchen. No. Okay. So we won't worry about that for any luxury items. Wait, who's maxed? What are you doing? Who's maxed? Oh, this is maxed. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Why are you? You're out of pipe tobacco. Of course you're out of pipe tobacco. Why wouldn't you be? All this tobacco leaf is about to be harvested. Good job. Okay, we're going to start expanding out this way with homes. Homes, and then we're going to put in some industry as well. Probably more tobacco products, because selling that would actually bring us a ton of food. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera, though. It is summer. We've got a bit of time before winter rolls in. I can go ahead and start setting down the first layer of these wonderful 3-story homes. Gap of 2 in between. I don't know. Ooh, we'll actually be able to finish that, so that's good. And you know what? I might as well go ahead and build more right now. Just line them up with the other ones. And I don't think I can fit another one. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So we'll do 4, 3, and then we'll keep going from here. So I'm kind of excited about that. All right, cool. And the apiary is maxed out. Basically, I want to try to start maxing out a few of these situations. We have 279 children, 263 kids in school. I probably should build another school over here, shouldn't I? Or somewhere. Maybe up around this area where it's all big old agricultural nonsense. Oh, I didn't finish this? That's right, because it's all butted up here funny. You know what? We're going to get the school right next to the city wall gate. That's actually a horrible idea. What if we get attacked? That's not good. So why don't we put it back over here by the barns and whatnot. It'll be fun. Ooh, let's put it there so that we can have a nice gap in the middle. Are you seriously that full? Good night. Maybe I should put another barn in here. Yeah, let's do it. And let's check on this merchant. What does this merchant have for us? Oh, you're doing food. So we've got some automatic purchases here. Got some pipe tobacco going on. You know what? In all honesty, I'm just going to do pipe tobacco, all the things. Just put all of it in here so that we can buy like crazy. And where are you? All right. So like 1,000, right? Okay. Or 0, which messes up everything. So when I've got this mod going, the autosave's definitely kind of derp sometimes. And it has a hiccup. And then it doesn't actually catch what I'm doing, which is a bit annoying, but that's okay. Oh, look at all the bakeries. Well, hello there. We're going to do 2. 2 people here, 2 people here, 2 more here. There we go. It looks like the coats are maxed. Why are the coats maxed? 2,000? That's it? No, look, we need this production to be like 4,000. We need to start thinking real big. Let's just use up all of our supply for all this stuff. Okay, that's not done yet. This has 2. Very good. This isn't done. So those 2 are going to finish up here in just a moment. Hey, update, please. Thank you. I really want to finish these. What's going on? Here. We're going to go like this, and then I'm going to start clicking on these traders. Okay, cool. You've been traded, and you did your trading stuff. Very good. You're my generic guy. Oh, you can't trick me. Get out of here. Okay, this bakery's done. Let's do 2 people. 1, 2 for hardtack. Do I need more? Nope. There we go. And then this one is the last one at 99%. Almost complete. There we go. Fantastic. Boom. 2 people. 1, 2. We're going to make them make a lot of hardtack. Bank barn's done over here. That's nice. What are you doing? Reed farm? Sure. Just be a reed farm. Please. Now, why are my mines not done? We're waiting on lamp oil. I don't think we're waiting on lamp oil over here, though. This is just laziness. Come on. I've got the candles. I have the logs. We just need the lumber. And the dark copper mine shaft will be complete. Okay, what else did I write down? Glassware. Okay, we need to check on sugarcane to see if we can do some of that. If not, we should look at some other way to use our glassware. Sugarcane's only at 1,000. That's actually not really viable. So why don't we look at something else? How many kids are here? 70? That's quite a bit. Where is it? Okay, there's the distillery. What else can we make with glassware? Apples, sorghum. Is there oats? Ooh, there's rye. Oh, we could make whiskey. Wait, we could make whiskey with rye. That's gonna happen. That's just gonna happen. So here goes. We're gonna put in this whole industry right here. These distilleries. We'll do 3 of them right now. We're building a lot of stuff in case you hadn't noticed. We've got 50 out of 77 builders. I don't think I need much more than that. Honestly, it's kind of silly for me to even put this here. That's the storage barn. Not concerned about that yet. Actually, I kind of am. Let's put the school there. We'll put the barn over here. What are these? These are my city windmills that we're going to grind up oats into flour. Very good, very good. You keep freaking me out, Courthouse, with your all maxed out nonsense. That's kind of interesting, honestly. Oh, getting finished. See, all these bakeries are going to be finished too. We're going to start using a lot of flour, but I've got a ton in stock and a ton of oats. So these 3 windmills are going to take care of that. I think. I hope. Why don't we look around here at some other industries and make sure we're good. There's a tailoring company. That's a fuel refinery. That's a little baby barn. We have 2 people working both of those to make clothing. The city hospital is good. This small market is actually very efficient with only 6 people. I'm really excited about that. Farmers College, very good. Got all these little stalls. Are any of them a little low? The vegetable stall is, and the protein stall is. All right, so you know what that means. We could actually employ 2 people at both of those. Just to keep them nice and stocked. Nice and stocked, you say? Pub kitchen there. This distillery's making even more, you know, sugarcane rum. Ale made from berries. What? This little brewery is just kind of a remnant of something. I don't know. It was a bit silly, but that's okay. And then our herbs. Could use the glassware there. Our health is fantastic. I've never had a city this healthy, just to be completely honest. Homeware supplier. Oh, we're doing lamp oil here. That's why our mines aren't getting finished. You sack of garbage. I could do furniture. Oh, and bedding. Let's do furniture and bedding instead of lamp oil. Because I just recently stopped selling the bedding at the trading post. We can use it there. And that would actually be a lot better, I think. The melting house only has 1 guy working there. But you know what? He's making some money. He works hard for that money. Dun, 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 dun. How about the governor's office? You're making some taxes over here. That's good, I suppose. We all need taxes, right? Let's not get into that. This needs to be a road, obviously. So the key road meets with the stone road, you know? There we go. 2 worlds collide. We'll get that going so they're a bit more speedy as they go back and forth. Again, we still have 10 people that don't have anywhere to go because the mines are not quite done. Are these windmills complete? Oh my goodness. Not wheat. Oats. Then we'll do oats. And oats again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then hardtack here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll upgrade these to 2 so that 1 person can work here while the other one gathers supplies. It's teamwork. There we go. And then we've got the distilleries are getting finished up. The schoolhouse and the barn are still not done. I'm going to use this distillery as an indicator to when those are going to be completed. And we are going to make rye, I believe, into whiskey. We're going to make rye into whiskey. Oh, and they finished all these homes. Very nice. In the 20s, teens. That's good. This is good stuff. Now, it is winter, and I can't see what the heck's going on, so I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. Our stone count is actually incredibly low, and I'm a little concerned. So, let's get some of the goodies over here. Somebody died. Reserve of stone is low. Yeah, we haven't seen that warning in a while. Oh, that's because of this. Our stone mine's not done. It is supplied now with the lamp oil, so that's good. Why don't we go ahead and tell them to prioritize this, our builders to come over here. Maybe the little unions of people will come over here and actually work and do something. I'm going to drop the amount of builders down to like 40. There we go. 179 laborers. Storage barn is done. I'm going to go ahead and make it a storage warehouse immediately and not let anything get put away in there. That way I'll be able to upgrade the one next to it as well. Let's check out this trader. What do you have for us? Okay, we bought a bunch of ores. That's kind of weird, but that's the way I've got it set up. And we don't want the iron tools. We're good on the iron, and we've got enough steel tools to keep us nice and busy. You didn't bring any stone, though, did you? That's okay. We'll dismiss for now. We'll just let them go on their way. Do I have you set up to purchase automatically? Just food. Just food. Maybe you should purchase like a couple hundred stone from now on as well. Wait, what? Why did that number like shift and move around so much? That was weird. Did you all see that? Like bopped around. Oh, look. We're more than halfway complete with the building portion of this mine. We're just going to let them finish. Who's the brave soul in the winter? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Look at those ladies. Look at that guy. Look at them. They're just taking turns, digging holes. It's the deeper stone and salt mine. I believe this one, I haven't done one in so long. This one will go to the ends of the earth and not have to be rebuilt, upgraded, yada, yada, yada. It'll be good to go. This mine's not that bad, 47% left over. Now, the copper mine that we redid is definitely waiting. Or it's almost, the one we're rebuilding and the other one's almost ready. Yeah, see, look, no upgrades, just stone. Bring us stone. 5 people will work there, so the guys here will start shifting over. They'll start shifting to here. These people with no jobs. Oh, there goes one. Come on. Everybody's calculating who's going to work where and what's going on, so we'll check on that here in a moment. Look over here into the copper mines. Oh, this one did. This one's good. And that one's ready to go. Okay, so this one was finished as the dark copper ore. And this one is closed up because it needs to be dug even more. So there we go. Dig more. You do you. The distillery is done over here. We're going to go with rye and whiskey, I think. Because I know I was doing some farming with rye, but I was also making it into flour. So let's check on the rye right now. Because we're going to need a ton, actually. There's rice, rugs. No rye. Of course no rye. Of course. And I think I was doing it over here, wasn't I? Barley, wheat. Nope, never mind, it was barley. I was thinking it was rye. I was wrong. Barley. Barley. 14,000. Okay. Is there anything I can do with barley? Yep. Whiskey from barley. Alright. Let's come over here. And we'll just do more barley. Let's see. Potatoes. Oh, do I have potatoes going? Herbs. We'll do herbs too. Oh my goodness. Actually, let's do that a lot. I like that idea. Okay, there's the 3. And then we want to get just 2 people working these for now. 2 people, and then this one is the barley. There, let's just see how they do. The 1-room schoolhouse has been completed, and I need to upgrade this thing to the farmer's college, so we'll go ahead and mark that to be upgraded. This thing's been, the storage warehouse is being upgraded as well, so that's good. Let's see. Bison, horse, and sheep. Again, I haven't planned out any pastures to work on, so unfortunately we don't have anything to go on there. Man, we have a lot of people. I know some people have done bigger and better things, right? But this is a lot for me. Flour. How much heart attack? 90. 98. How much heart attack? We need some butter to spread on that heart attack. It's going to be horrible. Just eat hardtack and be happy about it. Peacoats. More hardtack. I don't think I've got enough butter or anything to really do anything. See, tons of bread. Yeah, 700 butter. Let's switch one of these to bread. Wait. Flour and butter. Yeah. Flour and butter. Okay. So one of these guys. Well, let's do 2. Let's be honest. How's cheese looking? How is the cheese looking, eh? 66. I don't think we're going to do anything there. It's going to take a bit more work. Is this guy fully saturated now? Oh my goodness. Look at you. Stone mine. Like a boss. This one is being rebuilt. Fantastic. Copper mine. Bringing in the copper. I like it. That's doing 10. Oh, this one is doing copper. Okay, good. So we are actually smelting the copper as well. How are we looking with copper? Is it any good? The ore is at 1400. The actual copper is at 822. That's good. Cotton. We've got a lot of cotton. 7,000. Can we make more cloth? I guess we could. If I put down another weaver. Might as well. Let's just go ahead and do weaver. Mr. Weaver. There we go. We'll do a weaver over there. We'll do cotton in that one. Very nice. Okay, and a few homes were finished. Not over here. Oh, right, over here. Right. And now I need to get the right shingles so that we can build these up to the 2nd layer. He's complicated. He's got layers. There we go. Then we've got the light colored roof. Dark colored roof. Wait, did I do it? No, I didn't. Light colored roof. Dark. No. There we go. And I believe these are all done now. Fantastic. Okay. So there we are. You know what? Can we just do... Yeah, we can. We've got enough of a view. We can finish these and make them all aligned. Let's see, light colored. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Okay. What about these guys? Oh my goodness. Look at this little trading area. Pewter stone. Okay, good. We bought some stone. Homewares. Nice. More animals. And rum, wine, pub meals, and aquavite. If I'm saying that correctly. I have no stinking idea. Alright, so we got a bunch of those homes set up to go. We're running low on logs, if you can believe that. 1,000 logs being purchased. Can I order these from you? I'm ordering from somebody else, so actually that's fine. Let's just dismiss you. Get you the heck out of here. Now I am doing less of my own logs these days, and this... Actually, that's really good. So I'm actually not getting as much back. You know, stuff like this, I'm encroaching on it a little bit. 368 isn't too bad. We could do a bit more like... oh, we are doing one here. But we could do a bit more kind of north of town. Oh, I totally forgot about our hardwood. Nice. Where is our furniture stuff? There we go. Joiner, normal furniture, and then we've got the fancy furniture as well. It's fancy. What are we low on? What are you yelling at me about? Probably stone, because we're pretty darn low on stone. Okay, so purchases. We purchased a lot, and we still have a lot more to give. We have more to give in our hearts. What can we do? 1,500. Seal meat. Let's do that. I would like to use up some of this pipe tobacco. And 1,500 cherries. Delish. Apricots. Dry them and keep them in your pocket for a nice snack. And, was it Acia? Akaya? Whatever berries. I can never pronounce that correctly. Ooh, we need a bit more. Will this cover the cost? It looks like it will. 60, 60. Okay, so 50. Perfect. Okay, 950 pipe tobacco will give us a ridiculous amount of food. And we'll go ahead and dismiss them. So get out of here. Well, that's nice. City blacksmith, what are you low on? Iron, coal, oh, logs. Oh, that industry could get kind of bad. Look at our fuel limit. Uh-oh. Okay, slightly worried. Bamboo bundles? What else do you have here? Corn, sugarcane, reeds, candles? Really? It's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. I can't buy my way out of this, I don't think. I need to, though. Good night. Need a lot more logs to purchase. You know, maybe I should shut down things like this. The joiner. Turn that one off for a bit. What else is using a lot of logs? How are we doing on lumber? I think we're okay on lumber. It's springtime. Got a little bit of time to figure this out. Lamp oil. Lumber's 1,800. How many people working here? You know what? We're just gonna turn you off for a bit. How you like them apples? And then you're gonna go down to 1. Huh? There we go. We're gonna use fewer logs. Fewer logs. Oh boy. Shore house, digging sand. I don't think we need to dig sand. I bet you we could do reeds and start doing some fire bundles. If nothing else, I could put the dock stuff in there. You know, I could start building over here. This is a nice area that we could do reeds. We could do some fishing as well. So that's an idea. Why don't I go ahead and... Actually, no, I shouldn't build any roads because we're just going to use up all the stone. What are you low on? Refined sugar? Okay, fair enough. How about you? Logs again. How about you? Oh! Stone carvers! Boy. Let's turn those off. Not all of them, but maybe all but one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Yeah, okay. Alright, well there we go. We've reduced the stone input as well, or the stone usage, I should say. Are these both good to go? Nice. How about our storage over here? That one's good. What's it going to take to upgrade this? 6 stone? 6 stone. And lumber. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that. This one is completely done, this farmer's college. We're going to put another person here to run this. I'll also mark all of this stone to be gathered. So that'll help out our little stone crisis. Not so much the log crisis, but we can deal with that as well by taking little cuts of trees out here. Is this full? 144 graves? My goodness, that's a lot. And we can do little bits here and there, you know, like take out those trees. Oh, you know what? Hold on. That's where the kids are. Cancel removal. All the children like to go and play hide-and-go-seek in the woods, right outside the city walls. We don't want to ruin that. Okay, we just don't want to ruin that. There we go. We're harvesting a bunch of trees. Very nice. Okay, I think we're all right. We've actually got plenty of food right now, which is nice, but we just got to be careful. Look at that. Oh, it just goes to spirits. It doesn't actually go to like whiskey or whatever. Now, as you can see, we're under our 2,000 limit for herbs, so this is actually kind of nice that we're using this up. The herbologists and all those guys will actually get a little bit more work. So they're not so idle. I'm like putting people on there and not actually using them. Kind of lame. There's our stone mine right here with 5 people on it. Stone's sitting pretty steady. I've still got a handful of jobs actually working. The wharf and shipyard. You know, I could actually have more people work this. So one? I think it's just one. I thought it was going to be a bit more than that. Never mind. Are you done? You know, we could upgrade you as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Our laborers will start transferring over here to the storage warehouse. Let's get one more person working this wharf and shipyard. Wharf and ship, not really shipyard, right? Why do I have 2 jobs not filled? Did we finish the mine over here? If we did, it's probably filling up the jobs. Yeah, it's not quite done yet. Copper ore, copper ore. Cool. There we go. We are very good, yes? Little bit of logs. Little bit of stone. We need to buy more. Hello. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Sorry for the delay. I'm actually going to be done with this now and render it so we can get this out. I won't do another episode right now so that we can just be ready and get back on track. So thanks you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.